I'll get a couple of
Your
these.
asking price, good contractor. Well worth the fruits of your hard work, I'm sure.
You are distracting me.
Yeah, these well, then maybe put the contractor's desk farther away from yours. That sounds like a whole lot of not my problem.
Let's make it happen. I'll have to keep an eye out for this next time out there.
These do be
I
expensive.
give you orders around here.
Hey! You let me buy the contractor's desk. It's your fault. Look at what you did. I guess we'll buy this since we can.
Let's do it. If my father can be even more frustrating, that's something I have to see.
Oh, you are in for it now, boy.
Oh no. I'm probably not gonna use that anytime soon, but you know, if I can afford it, I gotta buy it. Let's go on and get started on a run, or do we wanna...
Night and darkness.
We're gonna try another opposite day build. Oh, this gonna be real fun. By fun, I mean, I'm in for a world of pain and misery. But I mean, what else is new?
Wretches of the underworld, take heed.
We go.
The infernal arms are sealed away for a reason, boy. Your curiosity exceeds your common sense. But heed my words. You stay away from those accursed things.
Oopsie, I have them all unlocked, and I've used all of them.
I'll be sure to say hello.
It's okay, it's fine. I'm not worry about it.
I suppose even down in the underworld, you would have heard such tales of me, young man. They're all untrue, except the tales of my bravery. Those are completely accurate, though all too modest in most cases, I must say.
Okay, whatever you say. Just give me the thing. Give me the thing you're gonna give me, and let me be on my way. Please and thank
Shocking.
you. Woo! Oh, wait! Is that it? Did I do the thing? Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Zeus's seventh heart is now unlocked. I told y'all, I said there was a method to my madness.
Ah, yes.
Ooh, now we can gift Zeus ambrosia.
King of the Olympians, Lord Zeus. Forgive this offer of ambrosia, for I know you have no limit of it there. But here it is the finest gift that can be given, and even still it isn't anything compared to all you've done for me. Thank you, Uncle.
You gonna pull your nose out of his behind anytime soon?
Now, nephew, you are most generous indeed in showing all this deference to me. But we must keep some distance, shouldn't we? Lest all the others here, why, they would be most jealous if they caught me playing favorites. Even though you are my favorite. Presently, at least.
Yeah. Okay, well,
Olympus, I accept this message.
Bond forged Zeus. There we fucking go. Precisely what I was looking for. I'm not at the point, like, where I was before when we were doing Drunk Hades, where I was on, like, my third drink as a lightweight. But I'm still just a touch toasted. My reflexes may not be the most on par. Ooh, dash strike, thank you.
That should do it.
Oh, I think this is the last thing I need from the well. Oh, hell yeah! I keep getting out of my support.
Shattered that.
Okay, here we go.
I'm told a number of the underwater denizens from my domain were captured fair and square through your surpassing skill using the rod of fishing, little Hades. They're yours. I've millions more.
Cool, thanks. I've only captured like 60 or something, I think, but sure. Poseidon, from what I've read, is kind of one of the more finicky ones to unlock his seventh heart. Fortunately.
Whichever god I don't pick won't be pleased.
Not the hardest choice you've ever made.
Oh dear.
How bold of you to throw your lot in with my relatives instead of me, given the choice there, little Hades. but don't you ever bet against this horse.
Oh dear.
I
Uh-oh.
had to do.
Problem. Oh my god, there's still more! Jesus!
You weathered the storm there, little Hades, and the sea is once again at peace. And you will make every attempt to keep it that way, correct?
Yeah.
I'll guess Electo.
Augustus Tiffany.
Not quite.
We were both wrong.
So, you
Not
beat
upset.
Electo, Zag.
A lot.
Could hear her screaming her head off about it all the way through Tartarus. I almost want to thank you.
You've killed her like a lot. This ain't
I
it.
almost
This
want to
ain't
say
breaking
you're very
news.
welcome. Have you and she always been on bad terms like this?
Yeah, they don't seem to have a good familial bond based on what Meg has told us.
We have long-standing differences. It's worse with family. You know what it's like.
Oh, tell me about it. Anyway.
Sisters.
Pin him down. Oh, honey.
I did it.
You wish.
You're a thirsty bitch.
But not today.
Did Malphon shudder? Mine. My reward.
Yeah.
Hey, cuz, you're now well accustomed to our little chats, but I want you to level with me here. You're the boss. If you prefer, I'd be happy to shut up. No harm, no foul. Just give the signal, hey?
Feel bad for everything I said about him before. Oh, mute Hermes next time? He won't mind. Really? You know what? Keep talking as usual.
Perish the thought, Lord Hermes. It's been great hearing from you from time to time.
Yeah.
All right, boss. Just making sure that I'm not interrupting anything.
I feel bad for being mean to him before. Oh no.
Welcome.
Hey girl. Oh,
Eurydice, how can you cook so much with all the searing heat around these parts? Has it been magma flooded like this all the time?
I'm pretty sure there was some vague mention I remember from a long time ago about how Asphodel used to be not so hot.
The searing heat. I am dead, Your Royal Majesty. Searing's just a cooking technique to me. Don't need to sleep either. I can just keep cooking up a storm. It's not so bad.
Oh.
My favorite power couple.
Not so much my favorite.
I didn't catch her name.
I killed them pretty quick.
Lord Zeus has made acquaintances with you? Oh, I sometimes forget that he's your uncle. His favor's well worth having, I assure you.
Isn't he also your dad? Maybe. My knowledge of Greek mythology and the ever-branching family tree is a little bit weak, I will admit.
Thanatos.
Hey,
What a
Than.
mess you've made here, Zagreus.
What do you mean?
I heard you got yourself into another mess that needed cleaning up.
Well then.
Can you deal death faster?
Probably, yeah. I'm doing pretty good this run, but thank you for asking.
I see you regrew your neck.
Wow! He's so powerful and talented. Okay, so I think when he's blue, I kind of noticed this before, but just didn't, make note of it. I think when he is blue and has those big horns, whenever he does his ground slam or ground pound, whatever close about, I think that's when he brings down these boulders here that do extra damage, because he always does his ground pound, but I'm not sure it always brings down the rocks. I mean, obviously each color is a different variation of some sort that does different types of extra abilities. Like the pink does those little wavy things. Yeah.
Yes, it shall be so.
Woo! Yeah, eat thunder. Bye, Lernie.
No more heads.
What we were once. I wonder if it's but a falsely ringing memory of mine.
Oh. He misses his bay.
Where?
You must have met so many great heroes in your day, having fought alongside Achilles. Do you still keep in touch with any of them here?
I would assume no.
Great heroes. Haven't you seen by now what they are like, stranger? Not all entirely what they're cracked up to be. But there were good ones, yes. Suppose they're mostly keeping to themselves, like I am here. Perhaps we'll run into each other down the line.
One god or the other.
Okay, we'll do this.
Your heart shall never carry you astray.
You know what?
Any other boons for me?
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, come on, Zack. Now that was not the choice I would have made. You messing with me, man? All right, I'll mess with you.
Uh-oh. I don't like the sound of that. Oh. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Not great. Could have been worse.
Mad about you, Zack. And to be honest, why, I wasn't that mad to begin with. I just thought I'd shake your branches up a bit.
Uh-huh. Sure. Okay.
Dionysus, mate. Sometimes things weigh heavily on me, but then I hear from you and it's like I don't have a care in the world. To your health.
I think that's just the alcohol.
Oh, you're really too much for me sometimes, you know that, man? Gotta tell you, I don't think I ever felt so close to somebody so damn far away. But through the gift of drink, it's like we're with each other in spirit all the time, you know?
Yeah! Sure. Totally.
Man, oh man, Zack, someday you will be the guest of honor at the biggest feast that you have ever seen. Though I know you've got your hands full for the time, so first things first.
I have no idea how this is gonna go.
Our foolhardy challenger approaches once again, I see. Well then, prepare to be run through.
You should talk less. Okay, come on, yes! Very nice.
That ought to shut him up.
At least for a bit.
Look at this. I won again, Shade, thanks to your support.
Yeah! It's that one singular shade cheering me on. Give me all the motivation I need. It'll probably take a miracle to get through this, but, you know, because I
Hate to
rely
keep you from your parchment work.
so heavily on the dead defiances. There's another fish in front of him!
Come all this way again to fall to me. Would that you paid me such respects back at the house.
Well, it's not just for you know. Ooh,
Why you? I expected more from you than this.
Listen, I'm off my game. I was literally doing an opposite day build, the complete opposite of what I always bring.
Ah, he's strong, I'll give him that.
Ugh. Ooh. Boyfriend is talking to Mama.
Queen Persephone, all of us, we are most pleased you're back. If there is anything that I can do to ease your acclimation to this house, you need but ask.
Oh.
Why, thank you, Thanatos. I'll take you up on that if I can think of anything anytime soon. But my, you've grown. I understand you've been looking after my son in the meantime.
Hopefully in more ways than one.
Your son, he is very capable of looking after himself, it turns out. Although I try to be there just in case. Though I must beg your pardon, Queen. Someone awaits me on the surface now.
I await you now! In my bedroom!
I know how mortals hate waiting around.
Oh. Dusa. Hey, Dusa. I can't give her another bottle of nectar.
I think I finally know a little more about how you must feel, Dusa. Working for Father, I mean. I was so intent on running away from here, but here I am.
Aw.
Look, Prince, your father's always been a pretty scary god. And this is something between you and him. Though, if you can forgive him, I guess it means you'd stay. And I would like that, so that's where I stand. I know it's really complicated, though.
Yeah. Thanks, though.
Oh, she didn't zoom away. Next, you better be nice to Dusa. I have that.
Among my many children, both those born to me and surrogate to me, you are one of the most thoughtful and most generous of all.
Thank you, I think.
You have always cared for me and protected me and given me someone to look up to. This is nothing, Nyx.
And literally brought me back to life. You know, there's also
Nyx,
that.
if, hypothetically, I felt that some injustice had been dealt to someone who deserved a better lot, say that they were subjected to too harsh a punishment for all eternity, don't I have some of my father's authority to do something about it?
He's talking about our buddy Sissy.
Now that you have regained your access privileges to the administrative chamber, child, yes, that is the level of authority you hypothetically possess again.
Yeah.
But how can I possibly find anything in there? The place is wall-to-wall pacts and parchments. I have no idea where to look.
You can be made aware, though use discretion if and when you need to exercise this power, and make certain that the time is right. Now, are we understood?
Ma'am.
Yes, we are.
Hey, buddy, here, have one of those.
Lad, all this generosity, I'm just an old killer. Yet you treat me like I'm the one who's royalty around here. That's about the last thing I would have expected when first I set foot in this house.
You were a great hero, Achilles. And guess what? You still are. And always will be, if you ask me. You deserve so much better than just this. I wish there was more that I could do.
You deserve to be reunited with your bae!
Thank you, then. And do not worry about me. I'm fortunate to be here. And besides, a teacher couldn't have asked for a better pupil.
Other way around.
How is he, anyway, if you've encountered him of late during your journeys, lad? The fallen warrior you've run into in Elysium, that is.
Speak of the devil.
He's doing relatively well, I think. There's a lot you've told me that he didn't know. About what led up to his present circumstances and your own.
You told him then? Without requesting my consent to tell him first?
Oh, well...
What exactly did you say to him?
Achilles, I'm sorry. I just told him about your ashes being intermingled, that whole thing, and about the pact. You told me once to send him your love and regards. This brought him no joy, only questions. You told me not to speak to father, not to him.
You're right. I should have specified. Or shouldn't have. Because what you said probably is for the best. I didn't mean to lose my temper with you, lad. It's just... Look, thank you for looking out for him. For both of us. Just please be careful.
Slowly but surely.
I swear I will.
I am mending everybody's relationships, including my parents. Oh.
That's one prophecy out of the way.
Customer loyalty.
Karen must have made a fortune off of me.
Really? Yeah, tell me about it.
This ought to be interesting.
Tell me about it. No, I don't want to talk to Poseidon first!
That scoundrel Theseus. Apparently he earned himself some sort of winsome prize for all his blustering there in Elysium. Though I'm quite certain that no matter what he and his bull friend have at their disposal, you've the power to defeat them utterly. So go do it. Surely I'll get word.
So much for don't take it personally if we help them. Okay.
It's high tide.
The tide is high, but I'm holding on. What's that prophecy foretold? You know, I don't want to give up on the run, but I want to be done with it soon. I don't know what that prophecy foretold was.
Master Chaos, forebear of the gods, it is an honor to have met you. Please accept this gift.
Yeah.
Seldom do mortals or immortals think of making offerings to me. As I do not expect such token gestures, I am very much amused, and I accept.
Yeah!
I was at times uncharitable with the goddess Nyx when we were closer long ago. After she bore her first children, I nevertheless expected her attention to remain undivided. I kept creating. When finally I slowed, I realized my mistake. But our connection had been severed by that point.
We really are fixing everybody's relationships. Romantic, familial. Oh my god. Look at that. Oh dear. Another prophecy foretold. What do you mean? Maybe taking the less movement speed thing wasn't the greatest idea when I'm literally on a timer.
Rewarded.
Well, I got a little poke
Lord
in the foot,
Ares,
but it's okay.
as bloodshed has become somewhat of a necessity in my situation, I'm very grateful that you're with me in this. I know never to take it for granted.
You're most gracious with me, my kid, and I remain enthralled as ever by your blood-soaked way of life. I trust the violence I have wrought on your behalf has been quite satisfactory.
Or... yes?
Ah, my closest kin in all the underworld. I see you there, I think. What sort of violence shall we sow together this time, you and I?
The will to fight.
He still scares me a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. My god.
That'll show you.
My sisters Hestia and Hera surely would assist as well, young sprout. Except they and our foster brothers haven't been getting along of late. Though as for me, I'll never leave this mountaintop of mine.
So, wait a minute. If she's our grandma, but also her foster brothers are Zeus, Poseidon, and Hades, is she simultaneously our grandmother and our foster aunt? Well, I knew the family tree in Greek mythology was a little wild and dangly, but ooh. At least they still took out the incest. I very much appreciate that.
Hello, Your Highness.
Sisyphus.
Hello.
How goes it with Old Master Thanatos of late, Prince Zed? Is he at least less stern with you than with the poor mortals he's sent to take in here?
No, but that's okay. I'm into that. Yeah.
Oh, Thanatos is doing all right. Much like my father, I think he feels he has some sort of fearsome reputation to uphold. Or maybe he's perpetually stressed over his work. But he's been well lately.
That's good, I guess. Always appreciated that he ultimately took me in, rather than having to show up here through much more sudden, much more painful means. Didn't stop me from trying to avoid the trip, of course.
True. I will take some darkness.
Here you are.
Maybe should have taken some healing.
Cheers, mate.
Make sure my health was topped up, but you know what? It's okay. I don't think we're gonna give any more nectar to Boldy, but I would appreciate a nice chat. Let's do
Let
Ares.
us wage war together, then.
He scares me a little bit more. No.
I'm absolutely flabbergasted, nephew. I offer you the finest blessings of the earth and sea, and they're not good enough.
You know, this might be the second time in a row I've picked somebody else over you, but I promise it's nothing personal. Just the other Olympians scare me more than you do. It's nothing personal. There we go.
I must hand to you, little Hades. I did not expect that you would weather such a storm. I'm mightily impressed.
It took like a minute, but okay. Ooh.
Finally.
Hey.
I gotta ask, how come you keep on showing up, Redblood? I thought you would have had enough beatings by now.
I have literally never lost to you. The other Furies, yes, but you are literally the only Fury sister I've not ever lost to.
Well, you know, I've come to enjoy these visits with you so much, Electo, that I've made it something of a regular routine. Form good habits and then stick to them, I say.
You call this a good habit, huh? Maybe for me it is. Well, come here all you like, and I will be here waiting every single time.
Ooh, come on! Oh. Wouldn't have been the end of the world if we used the Death Defiance, because we get one every encounter. Or area? I don't even remember. You would think doing the complete opposite of the build I usually do, I would pay attention to what it is, but apparently no.
Time for a boost.
Alright.
Hey, so I kind of placed a bet with the old boatman, my associate that is, that you could beat him in a fight twice in a row. No pressure or anything, but just in case you prove me right one of these days, I would appreciate it, cuz.
I think this is the favor we need to do for Hermes. or something. This is something we need to do for Hermes. I forget if it's his favor or like a prophecy or something. We've only beat Charon once. That was the last time we fought him. So then I guess theoretically, if we fight him again and win, then maybe that would count, hopefully. So, dear God, fighting Charon is, Oh. Oh, fuck me. Well, this certainly is not at all what I wanted. I feel like I'm getting more damage from the lava than the enemies. This trip to Asphodel, I gotta say, oh dear. I mean, I did say I kind of wanted this run to be over quickly, but I didn't want to give up. I guess there's also that. Oh god. And I may just get my wish. I got people back at the house I want to give bottles of nectar to. I'm probably gonna die here in just a sec. Let me give that to you.
You know, I thought you'd say that, Charon, mate, but I insist you take it and enjoy, alright?
Yeah.
How goes it lately, Lerny? Everything just fine?
Oh yeah! He seems to be doing just swell. Peachy keen. I kinda thought that would have been it, I'm not gonna lie.
Good, no more heads.
Yeah, we'll go see Poseidon again. This is a very Poseidon-heavy run. Which, ironically, is not at all what we wanted. We wanted to completely ignore our second favorite Uncle Adam, too. Be serious, please don't be serious, please don't. Oh, balls.
Huh. You mean to fight with me barehanded this time, short one? I'm not ashamed to say the champion himself defeated me in such a manner back when we drew breath.
Wouldn't say the twin fists of Malphon count as empty-handed, sir, though it surprises me to hear you could be beaten in such a way.
Yeah. Pretty tough.
I was hungry and unprepared. Inexperienced. No longer. Come.
I'm hearing a fuckload of excuses. Give up already!
Well done. I yield.
I
beat the Bull of Minos.
Ooh, we did the thing!
In the name of Hades.
Yeah! Oh, your cast inflicts chill, but is smaller and moves slower. Ooh, that's a duo with Demeter and Ares. Fascinating.
He returns.
Unfortunately.
Upon my faith, you'll take not one more step toward the light of day.
Yeah, we'll see about that. Oh, that's embarrassing.
Thus I reassert my status as the champion.
Yeah, that was the first time you killed me in like a dozen runs, okay? Chill out.
I swear, that Theseus.